My skin is vibing. I don't think vibing is the word. The sun has beat on my face so badly that my skin look like it's glowing. It always seems like it's radiating. You feel me? That's why I use the word vibing, but I don't think vibing is the right word. Anyway, what's up though? You know how that shit go, man. Every day I gotta fight some demon. Every day. Feel me? Every single day. Yeah, I gotta put that in there. Wake up, nigga. Anyway, yeah, every single day you gotta fight a demon. You know what I mean? Same people. I'm not full Barry. Anyway, what's up though? Waiting on my transport. They stole my money. You know how that shit go. Yeah, they still ain't getting my money back yet. Niggas took my money. The Uber driver took my money. His name was Antonio. Antonio Vendera. Antonio Becerra, whatever. Yeah, they stole my shit, man. I ordered an Uber. The Uber didn't even show up. But it says that I'm in a car. When I look on the app, before that, it says he was 10 minutes away. So how is it that you accepting an Uber? Then when I try to call him, he canceled the ride. And they said I still got to pay $8.50. While they was already charging me $27.70. I could be wrong on those figures, but I know it was in the 20s. You feel me? Come on, man. Then they turn around and tell you a liar. That's because their image is tainted. So they got to be like, oh, he's a liar. That didn't happen. What am I lying about? The story itself or the exact amount that was taken? Because the story is true. They probably telling me I'm lying because I didn't get the numbers right. Who cares? The action is right. The action is what he's saying is true. That's what they do. They be trying to play tricks with niggas' mind and shit. Oh, he's lying. How can he be lying? What is he lying about? The whole story? They're not going to tell you, no, there's not the whole story. They're going to tell you about, it's not even $27. He's a liar. It doesn't matter about what it happened. Let's say he got the numbers wrong, but the story is right. You can't get it all right. But I know one thing for sure, the truth is a true story. Feel me? When you hear a story, when you watch a movie and it said based on a true story, they don't have all the details down packed. They don't. But the whole story is accurate. Yeah, it's based on a true story. They might not have the color of the shirts on right. They might have the location tinted a little bit just to protect the character's name and everything else like that. You feel me? But it's still based on a true story. Feel me? Based on a true story. My story is true. You feel me? Fuck based on the truth. This is the actual events of the things that took place. That's what my movie said. It didn't say no based on a true story. My shit said this is more like a documentary. This is the actual events that took place on a true story. You feel me? There's a difference between based on a true story and when you see actual events. Based on actual events. And they say true story. Anyway, waiting on my bus, you feel me? You know how shit go. People always, so many demons you gotta fight. Each and every day. You know how that shit go, man. But we still go to work, we still do our thing and everything else like that. Know what I mean? We still do what we gotta do. We don't have to take away from somebody to make us feel important. You see, when you call people out for the things that they do, by the way, they always prove me wrong. I mean, they always prove me right. Because when I speak to somebody, the person get attacked, that's exactly what happens. It's exactly what happens. It happens all the time. Every time you try to talk to somebody, or you look somebody's way, or I take an attention to somebody, they get bitter that it's not them because they want to compete. They're competing with the world based on beauty or intelligence or something. I don't know what it is. Yeah, two cars went off at the same time. Come on, man. Then they tell you, Jeff, shh, be quiet, be quiet. I'm like, yo, no, man. There's innocent people being attacked. I'm like, yo, there's innocent people being attacked. How the fuck you expect me to be shh? Come on, man. There's no time for shit. We gotta talk on this shit. Now they're gonna make intentional noise just to block out people from hearing it who are close by. Come on, man. That shit is weak, man. Niggas gotta get it together. You can't be attacking innocent people and how you playing a game? They playing a game but not telling people what the rules are. Come on, man, make it clear. Because they know they're gonna break the same rules too. They want to make the rules, but it doesn't apply to them. That's what's going on. Feel me? They want to play a game, because this is a game. It couldn't be real. It's a joke. You feel me? They want to make a game and want to play the game, but they don't want to apply to the rules, because when it comes to them, then they switch up the rules. Every time it comes to them, they switch up the rules. But everybody else, they hold them accountable to that rule. It's like niggas is making shit up as they go along. You feel me? That shit is weak, man. You know what I mean? They still attacking people. I'm like, yo, tell these niggas the rules. Tell them, da-da-da, you can't do this and you can't do that. If that person continue to do what they're doing, then you go ahead and do what you need to do. But we're not even telling you to play the game because you chose to play the game on your own. Because it's kind of like disgusting for a person to be competing for attention from somebody that you deem is a bum, a deadbeat, trash, garbage, shit talker, all that shit. But yet you fiending for that nigga's attention. That shit don't even make sense. Nigga, if I feel like that about anybody in this world, I wouldn't give a flying fuck who that nigga speaks to. I wouldn't. I'd be like, nigga, that's how I feel about him. If I feel like that about him, I want that nigga far away from me. I don't care who he looks at. I don't care what he does. I don't care, because that's how I feel about that person. So why would I care why would I attack somebody else that he's speaking to or that person is speaking to him? That means that you're jealous of the person. It's like a girl who is jealous of her boyfriend speaking to somebody else, so she attacks the girl. You showing care, but the actions that you perform. Like fuck, like, that shit is weird to me. Niggas is showing care by the actions that they performing. For you to attack somebody that I'm showing attention to, or that I'm just randomly speaking to, or that person that I'm working with, and you attack that person, that means that you showing some form of jealousy. And your expression is coming out as jealousy, but it's actually you being careful. You care about that person. You care, like you have to care. Because if you didn't care, you wouldn't even care who I speak to. You wouldn't care who the fuck, who likes me. You wouldn't care about none of that stuff. You'd be like, well, I don't give a fuck. That's that nigga shit. Like, you feel me? Let them move away, because there's always somebody who think they're Superman. And they always want to prove to the world, like, yeah, I'm going to do something to them. Yeah, all right, nigga. Like, you feel me? Fucking faggot. You feel me? Because it's a fact, my nigga. They obsessed with me. That's it. Because if you didn't care about me and you really feel the way you feel about me and you saying he's a bum, he's this, he's that, he don't take care of his kids, this person don't like him, he don't fuck nobody, he ain't got nobody, this, that, and third, then why are you attacking people who are talking to me or who I have to work with? Some people I don't even talk to. I could just look, they could be 50, 100 yards away and I'm looking at them, I'm like, damn, that bitch is bad. And I'm like, damn, she bad. Like I probably say it under my breath, but they watching my mouth. They watching my eyes. They listening to my whisper. Come on, that's obsession. That's an unhealthy obsession. You feel me? But yeah, you telling everybody that I ain't shit. But yeah, you obsessed with me. Come on, man. And you attacking people because you don't want me to pay attention to them. So you want to be the only person I pay attention to. Because when I pay attention to you, you feel, ooh, we sexy, we this, I'm like, yo, come on, man. It's only, I didn't pay attention to y'all. I don't even know who y'all are. I'm paying attention to this individual, and you feel like, oh, I look like that individual, so I'm gonna take a liking to that. Like he's talking about me too. I'm like, yo, this shit is insane, bro. It's insane. All because they can't just express their feeling for me. Because they demonize me. It's like a girl who has talked shit about me publicly, but in front of me she acts a certain way. So publicly she's talking shit about me, but in front of me she's acting as she's being acceptive to me, right? So she can't really express her true feeling about me. You feel me? Because publicly she has already spoken bad about me. So even when she likes me, she can't express that feeling about me because she's already demonized me and dogged me out already in front of everybody else. So when people come around, she has to play that role because that's what she's already portrayed in the public already. And that's what's going on. They're so obsessed with me, and they've been talking publicly bad about me that they can't afford to go against what they say because the people are going to look at them like they're hypocrites. So they have to play this role. They have to play the role. They have no choice but to play this role that they created on their own. That's why they attack everybody else that come close. Like, get away from him. Get away from him. It's as if they want to own possession to me. I mean, I ain't never met a nigga that owns possession to dirt. You feel me? Even when homeless people dig in dirt, they take them shits and turn it for some money. So it's not dirt. It's just somebody else trashes another person's treasury. You feel me? It's amazing how they trash me and still try to treasure me in the back door. Who are we putting on the show for? Chauffeur? Just chauffeurness. You feel me? But yeah, you still attacking people. They are attacking people. They try to minimize their attack a little bit and try to make it seem like, my nigga, like you don't, the rules, there's not even no rules to this shit. They just make it up as they go. Because we don't know who they want. They just want you to talk to a sane kind of person. This kind of person. They're trying to portray me to be this individual, a homosexual or some wild shit like that. And I'm like, damn, nigga. How? If I was a homosexual, right? I'll gladly own up to it. Why is it that the idea is being forced onto me? They want to, they see it as an insult. That's why they forcing it onto me. I mean, think about it. It's beyond me not wanting to accept the fact that I'm not homosexual. It's beyond me. You feel me? It's the fact that they're trying to force it upon you as if, because everything that they force upon me has been negative. So it can only be negative if they're trying to force that upon you too. Think about it, man. Because every name that they call me has not been good. And please don't switch it up now. Even when they call you something nice, they only gaslighting you to set you up for something bad. That's all. There's no liking me in their eyes. I've never seen a person who compete with another person and spoke well of that person. It just does not happen. It just don't happen. They competing with you, they're gonna want to dog you out. And they're the one telling the story too. So what makes you think they're gonna tell a true story about what is really going on? They're not gonna say none of that. They're gonna say everything good about themselves and say everything bad about you. They enhance the bad stuff and speak very little about the good things that you do. They even say it under their breath. Like he did something. He only doing that because he want attention. Everything that you do good, he want attention. That's why he's doing that. He trying to get some attention. He trying to get some pussy. He's trying to get this. Every time you do something good, they got to attach it to you doing it for another cause. But every time you do something bad, they shout it out to the sky. Oh my God, he da 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 and all that bullshit. He like, you feel me? This is what they do. Then they hire one of these stupid ass individuals who look just like me. You feel me? Niggas is dumb as hell. They hire one of these niggas to stalk you down, and niggas don't know that they will turn on him one day. They gonna turn on you. You ain't nothing but just a dumbass nigga who just being used. That's all. We call you a flying monkey. Because all you doing is doing the bid for a person who is being called out. So they gotta hide in the shadow. And they'll use you as the front man. And they out here using you to do their job. And you think you hate me. Nigga, you don't even know me. If anything, me and you supposed to relate. You supposed to be asking questions before you get yourself involved in anything. Feel me? Read the fine print. Niggas don't even read the fine print. They're so hateful about themselves and they hate themselves so badly that they are willing to jump in there without even asking any questions. Because you want to compete with me so bad. You don't even know me. How you going to compete with me? A lot of people get jealous because I'm the topic of attention. So they want to just compete with me. I'm like, yo, you can't compete with me, man. You feel me? You just can't, man. You gotta go, like, you just can't compete with me, man. I don't know you enough to even want to compete with you. And if I do compete with you, it gotta be a healthy competition. It can't be this unhealthy shit that's going on when people are just jealous. It's just jealousy, man. I can't even look at a bitch and be like, damn, that bitch is bad who's driving a car right now. I can't even look at her and say that. Because the next thing I know, they're going to attack. They're going to follow her home. All because I gave a compliment about her and that bitch don't even know me. So why does she deserve it? She don't deserve that. Attack me for what I said to her. If I didn't even say it to her, I just said it. She couldn't have heard me. She's driving 50 miles per hour. That's how insane it is. These niggas is jealous, man. You feel me? It's insane. Baby girl, I don't even want to look at you because then, you know, they gonna attack you too, baby. Shit. You feel me? And you might be working for them. It could be a group working against me. And if I make a compliment about one of the individual in the group, they end up attacking the individual in the group because they're so jealous. They're even jealous of their own self. You feel me? They're just jealous. As long as I'm not talking about them, they don't want to hear it. It's not even them. It's individuality. You feel me? Like, come on, man. Y'all niggas got to get it together. Feel pretty. Stop acting ugly about yourself. You know what I mean? Niggas got to start acting pretty about themselves. Have confidence. Once you extend your hands out and you start attacking somebody else, guess what happened? That shows a lack of insecurity about you. It doesn't matter how cool you look. You can look like the coolest individual in the world. But the fact that you use your hands to attack somebody else, it shows that you just incompetent. It's like there's something wrong with you that you had to put your hands on somebody else to make yourself feel good about yourself. You feel me? Who does that? Who will put their hands on somebody else because that person disagree with them? That shit is shallow as fuck. It's like the most shallowest behavior you can ever perform. You feel me? It is disgustingly shallow. And niggas talking about, oh, he's scared. I'm like, I'm scared, nigga. I'm outside every day. This is my 8th day of work. Who am I scared of? Come on, man. You can't play reverse psychology on me. How the fuck I'm scared?